Today is May 17th, 2020. My name is Charles Suter. Today I'll be presenting a new topic called self-motivation. In particular, I'll be focusing on how to avoid procrastination. My main message here is that all motivation is ultimately self-motivation. Even if your boss tells you to do something you don't necessarily want to do, you do it out of for your own good reasons. You don't want to make trouble with the boss. You want to keep your job. You don't want to have to go look for another job. You like the other aspects of your job, the people you work with. Basically, you do it because of your own reasons. My main proposition here is for any goal, you'll be motivated to the extent that there's value in the rewards and that you have some probability of success, which means you have some means of controlling the outcome, and dislike of the work. So there are three variables here to your motivation. How high are the rewards? How likely are you to get them? And do you dislike the work or not? To satisfy needs, people must work for what they want. This is some obvious truths. Work requires time, effort, and sometimes sacrifice, and by sacrifice I mean opportunity cost. You do something you don't enjoy doing, you could just as easily be reading a book or lounging at the beach. When the rewards are offset by dislike, motivation is stymied and you oftentimes end up with procrastination. Proposition 2, the other variable, uncertainty of success, which is the probability that your work will actually result in completion, achievement of the goal, and the receipt of rewards. If you don't believe you're going to succeed, that diminishes the value of those rewards. Personally, I've had a lot of high-risk opportunities in my life, and I've had to sit down and examine whether I thought the effort would be worth the outcome, look myself in the eye and determine, well, I don't think that goal is right for me. And I went on to bypass that particular goal and pick others where I've been very successful. It's a matter of making a good choice as to whether to pursue a goal or not pursue a goal. If there's no guarantee of success in getting the reward, as I've already said, the value is lessened. The combination of uncertainty and dislike for work are demotivating. Motivation rises only if uncertainty and dislike are reduced or the rewards are improved. So basically you have three dials for your motivation. You can increase the value of the expected rewards. You can improve the probability of success by picking goals that you can control. And you can also pick goals where you actually enjoy doing the work it takes to get that goal achieved. In which case this negative becomes a positive. The motivation reaches a tipping point and you go out and you pursue that goal and achieve it. Proposition 3, let's talk about procrastination. Procrastination implies insufficient motivation. In some cases, you can consider procrastination to be a gift from your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has already taken into account the goal that you're thinking about. It's gone through an informal subconscious assessment as to whether the value of the rewards, the probability of success, and the dislike of the work line up to a tipping point. And if you are procrastinating, basically the subconscious mind is telling you not to bother with that particular task. But there are some things you can do to boost your motivation. Number one, you can pick other goals you can control to avoid uncertainty. In other words, you don't have to go for the first goal that you look at that looks like it has some high value rewards to it. There may be other goals out there that you have better control. Or there may be goals out there that require work that you actually enjoy doing. So, pick goals that make sense. Now, it may very well be that there's a goal that you don't have a choice in. Or, for want of an example, I will use one of my own. I mow my own lawns for 3 reasons. I enjoy the exercise, enjoy the satisfaction of completing the job, and the pride of having done it right. I could, of course, find other approaches. I could hire someone to do it, but then I don't get the benefits. But what I do is I tend to slice the work into smaller chunks, conquer each slice at a time, get the satisfaction from it, and then move on to other chunks. By mentally focusing more on the rewards and less on the work involved, you can, through thought control, turn on your willpower to get yourself moving. Don't think about it, just do it. Schedule it, do it early. Focus on the work complete. These are all mental games that you can play with yourself to try to get yourself to get up to speed and get moving. Get over the procrastination when you know that you don't have a choice or you choose not to have a choice. So don't get down on yourself if you're procrastinating. It's basically a message from your subconscious mind saying you picked the wrong goal. Final message: many goals do not deserve to be pursued if they don't fit you, which means that you don't like the work, you don't think you're going to succeed, the value of the reward is not high enough. That's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier, healthier, and live longer.